Good morning. Good morning, everyone. This is Bagadon, Stock Market Caddy. Today is Tuesday, January 7th. January 7th, and it's 8:34. And yes, the markets are open again. Thank goodness. Let's take a look. We want to show you these trades as they're getting underway. Here's the 1 minute. This is underway. We're going to film this live. It went off at 8:05. It's only 8:34. This one's up 150. The NQ, one contract now, is up 200 from 808. And then the Russell is up 75 at 812. We love them when they go off together. But notice, so much for independent markets, right? Here's the ES went off on the 5 minute at 4:50 a.m. And that one's up 150. This one's 8:20 a.m. At 75. 4:50 a.m. on the Russell at 995. And 4:40 a.m. on the Dow at 190. Now, YouTube only gives us a 10-minute window to make our video. We can only have the videos be 10 minutes, and these trades may last for hours. But what we're going to do is we'll pause this video. We're noting the time, and we'll come back in a little bit and show you where these trades are. Okay, we'll try to do it live. This is the swing machine that you're watching. I'm Bagadon at Stock Market Caddy. My wife Susan and I developed a swing machine. What the folks at Harvard don't want you to know. You know, they want you to believe in all this, economic guru stuff, this economic science. It's economics. It's too difficult to understand. The masses out there will never be able to understand what we're doing here at Harvard. And they're parking their cars in the Harvard yard. And they're so smart. The wizards of smart. Yeah, okay. If you want to believe that, have at it. Have at it. If you want to turn on the Contrarian News Business Channel, CNBC, and listen to the likes of Becky Not Too Quick. I love that one. I think, where did she go to school? Rutgers. And then we got Joe Bag of Donuts. Oh, he's a bright guy. Those guys haven't even been able to buy or sell a stock in like 25 years, yet people turn them on. How about Steve Leisman? Steve Leisman. That guy, he lived in Russia for like 10 years. He was a beat reporter for none other than the St. Pete Times. Not even the Tampa Tribune, but the St. Pete Times. He was chasing lost dog stories over in St. Petersburg, Florida, that big metropolis. A lot of economic theory going on over there. But if you want to listen to that crap day in and day out, or you want to subscribe to the Wall Street Journal or the New York Times, fake news was created. Fake news was created by the financial media. We were calling it fake news, God, long before Trump. I mean, Trump, is just getting on with the program. I feel like he's subscribing to us. I mean, we were calling it fake news back in 2004, 2003, even before the fake economic recession. Now, the recession was real. It was albeit short-lived. But it was as happenstance as that guy getting blown up on that road the other day. That was a planned hit, but we digress. But if you want to learn how to trade the markets without having to listen to all that bullshit, and you just want to get in and make your money and get out, then you might want to check us out. Now, we only have a limited number of licenses left for anyone who wants to do this full time and have these tools on their computer. Our base memberships, our monthly memberships, those are unlimited, and those are only $100 a month to month. We don't ask anybody for a 6-month commitment or a year commitment. There's no need, because for $100 a month, the information you get nightly that you can archive and pull up when you're in an airport or moving about is so darn good that nobody's going to leave. It's the best value around. Save you from subjecting yourself to all that crap from Harvard. So those trades are underway. You can see they're up 36 minutes up 175, 33 minutes up 215, 29 minutes up 105, and 13 minutes up 120. How much is that? Let's see. Round numbers, that's 400, 500, 600 bucks. 600 bucks a day. And let's see, that's just 13 minutes. But let's just say you just quit. Let's say you took your money right here, right now, and you just quit for the day. There are only 20, at minimum, there are 20 trading days. 20 trading days a month. If you trade on Sunday nights, there are about 24 to 25. But if you just want to work, Monday to Friday, and we try to take Friday afternoons off, and in fact, we try to take Fridays off. If we've hit our weekly goal, we don't work Fridays. And we almost never work Friday afternoons. And we don't do too much on Monday mornings either. So, but we do work. We do work hard, and it is, do you have to work round the clock? No, you don't have to at all. But if you took the $600, 20 trading days, that's $12,000 a month. $12,000 a month. How would that work for you? Not a whole lot of paperwork. You don't have to buy a storefront. You don't need employees. You don't need a lease. You don't need to buy inventory. And you don't even have to talk to me all day. Our members, they come and they go, they go and they come. They make their money and they get on with their lives. And you don't have to subscribe to the IBD. You don't have to subscribe to the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, or God knows. We recommend that you don't listen to CNBC. No. But we're going to pause this video. We'll come back here. It's 8:41. We'll try to come back like around 9:30 or so and close out this video. Now, the video service that we use, we pay for. And it's high definition, much better quality than YouTube. But put the YouTube video in 1080p if you haven't. And understand, we also broadcast to our members live. It's instantaneous. There's no delay. Now, you don't have to patch in, because if you are an annual member, you have everything on your equipment. But if you want to patch in and talk to us during the day, hey, Bagger, what's going on? What are you doing? That sort of thing. Take a look at what we're watching and, ask us some questions. We're available for you virtually 24/7. And it is true, folks, that, if you love what you do, it really isn't work. I mean, I look forward. I can't get up early enough. I can't work late enough. I mean, I love it. I love it. This whole notion that when you retire, your income has to go down. Who says so? Who's the rocket scientist that, claims that? You just might surprise yourself. Now, not everybody can trade for a living. Not everybody. We can certainly, as a mentoring site, give you, a pretty good base, a pretty good foundation. We can't guarantee that you're going to make money. We can guarantee that you're going to have fun. We can guarantee that you're going to learn a lot. But the reality of it is, you might do better than us, and you might do better than you realize, and you might do better than you've ever done before, including some of those big jobs that everybody's held. We got some some pretty experienced high-level people in our little group. It's a private club, stockmarketcaddy.com. So we're going to pause this video. We'll come back in the last 30 seconds to let you know when we're going to close them out, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back after a short break. Let me show you the time. It's only 8:56. Okay, so let me recap the last hour. The ES 8:05. It's not even 9:05. 53 minutes. You're up in round numbers. Will you give me about 275? 275. 1 minute on the NQ, 808, 330. So how much is that, right? 275, 330. Let's call it a round number of 600. The Russell, 812, 145. Okay, so that's 750. And then the YM is at 215, 210 from 828. In round numbers, will you give me $1,000? The market's giving it to us. $1,000, folks, in 1 hour of your time. Swing machine. One contract in each. How much is a contract? Intraday, you got to have about $1,500. You got to have on the NQ, you got to have about $1,900, give or take. You got to have about $1,200 here, and I think on this one you got to have about $1,300, $1,400. So thereabouts. Intraday margin. You buy them and you sell them, and you go to cash, and then you convert your cash to something that's going to hold its value, like gold, like real gold, like farmland. God knows something else other than Tesla stock. I'm Bag of Don at Stock Market Caddy. If you want to take control over this part of your life and you want to find out what we're about and how you can be part of our little group, feel free to give me a call, 813-758-8263. We'll check back about midday, make a little video. Now remember these trades, because they may be still alive at noon, and they may still be alive later. 450, 820, 450, 440. That's how we mark them, the tea time. Now don't try to mimic and trade from here, because you don't have the swing machine. If the market rolls the other way, you're going to be blind. Okay, you'll be blind to it. See, we go where the market goes. That's all. We don't forecast. I don't know where the market's going to be at noon. I don't know where the market's going to be at the end of the day. I don't know where the market's going to be tomorrow. I don't. Or next week. Or next month. Or 3 months from now. Or God knows, a year from now. The problem is, nobody does. The challenge is, you've got all your retirement hopes and everything else in this market. And you got stock pimps telling you that the market's going to be higher when you get ready to retire. Maybe, maybe not. We decided to say the hell with that. Take control of our own destiny right here. If you don't think folks are selling, if you don't think the banks are selling you this crap, have you ever asked yourself, if everyone's buying and you're only supposed to buy, then who's doing all the selling? Bag of Don, StockMarketCaddy.com.